Welcome to RedEye Ramble. I'm your host, Abby Prather, and today we're sitting down with another editor. Stay tuned as we take an inside look into the minds behind the award-winning publication, Manual RedEye. Okay, so hello and welcome.
Hi.
Can you please introduce yourself?
Yes, I'm Ava Blair. I'm a senior. I'm the social media editor this year. Last year, I was the sports editor, and I've been on staff for 3 years now.
Can you just tell me a little bit about yourself? Like your interests or hobbies?
Yeah. So, I play lacrosse. I used to play volleyball. So I just really love sports. I love watching sports. Like I love NFL football. Don't get me started on my fantasy football team this year. They're really bad. And then I love a good trashy rom-com, trashy reality TV. I like taking photos, and I like in the future I want to major in journalism in college.
Going all the way back to sophomore year when the end of freshman year when you were applying to staffs, why did you decide to join RedEye?
So coming into JNC, I was like really interested in journalism. So as like as I did my J1 class and my media arts class, I really found myself liking like hard-hitting journalism, and I've always been a sports fan. So I just knew Red Eye was the place for me because they have the sports team, you can do photos, you can do social media, you can do everything, and I just really like having that flexibility.
What is your favorite piece or social media thing that you've done for RedEye?
I would say I have a couple, but I would say one of the ones that really sticks with me was this piece that I wrote my sophomore year. It was about boys volleyball and girls powder puff, and how just basically they should like Manual should sanction them. They should become like actual sports because these are sports that like there's now a powder puff league. It's not sanctioned or anything, but there are like a good amount of teams. I think there are 10 or 11 teams in it. And then boys volleyball, that's like a big thing around here, especially because Louisville is such a hot spot for volleyball. But I just think manual students should have the same opportunities that students from other schools did. And then that one, A Best of Snow, which I was really, really proud of. That was one of like my first longer form pieces. And then another one that really just sticks with me is when I was able to help cover Westboro last year. When the Westboro Baptist Church came, I was taking photos, and I was just out there that morning and just seeing the counter protesters and seeing how almost journalism would work in like the real world, not just student media, was super cool.
What do you love about RedEye?
I just love the fact that I am able to like pursue my passions within school, because some like these without Red Eye, that I wouldn't have known like, oh, I'm really really passionate about sports journalism. I wouldn't have found my love for photography. And I've been able to use social media to share things with the world, like when Marty Polio retired, like we were the first ones to share that out, and being part of that was really cool. And I just love how everyone can work together and how we use all these aspects of media to create something that we can share with the world and something that has an impact.
What is the biggest RedEye related challenge that you've ever had to face?
I would say the biggest Red Eye related challenge that I've ever had to face is getting over my fear of talking to people, interviewing people, things like that. Like my freshman year, or sophomore year, I was terrified. I was covering the first football game. I had to go and interview the coach afterwards. And I was like, oh my gosh, what if I mess something up? And it was just really, really like nerve wracking. But then I kind of just learned to embrace it, and like, it's okay if you make mistakes. You just got to go for it, because if you don't try, if you don't go talk to that person, then that's like you'll never get to again. Like you just have to kind of embrace it, which it was hard at first, but yeah.
How did you grow from that? Looking back at that, how have you grown to be who you are now?
I mean, I think that has like made me like a better leader and just like a better communicator in general, because like now I'm not as uncomfortable talking to new people. Like I can go out, and if I see something that interests me, I can talk to people about that, things like that. So it's really just helped me grow into like the journalist that I am today, but also just like grow and expand my horizons in general.
And what is your advice for anybody who plans on joining RedEye or any reasons you think people should join RedEye?
So, I mean, I hope that it's shown in this interview, but I just like I really love RedEye, and it's really helped me find like this amazing passion that I didn't know that I had before. So if you're interested in joining RedEye, I'd say come just talk to us, just like explore, and then if you're joining RedEye, don't be afraid. Like it will be scary at first to go and do the interviews, to talk to new people, but you just have to embrace it.
And what is your favorite RedEye memory?
This is a tough one. I really have a lot. So I love our parties. But the parties my junior year, I just have to say, you can't really top those. We had a St. Patrick's Day party for our resident Ginger Cooper. That was really fun. I made cupcakes and I burnt the tops, so it looked like he had red hair. Um, and just like the parties, and after we covered Westboro, we got like sheet cakes for everyone. We brought those in and ate them with a spoon. And then last year, I was playing Minecraft with some of the people on RedEye during finals week. So just like the community and just like the memories with the people are definitely my favorite memories from
That's so great. That was RedEye Ramble. Tune in next time when Abby Prather joins us here at the Ramble Roundtable. To stay up to date on all things RedEye, check out our website, manualredeye.com, and follow us on our socials at Manual RedEye across all platforms. I'm your host, Abby Prather, and I'll see you next time. Remember to stay informed and stay engaged.